In just a little over 6 months, I went from making negative $23 per month to consistently generating over $1,000 per month in passive income on Etsy. And I know that's a far cry from the tens of thousands of dollars per month promised by other YouTubers, but I want to make it clear that I'm not here to sell you a pipe dream or tell you that you can make a ridiculous sum on Etsy overnight. Because no matter how many videos you've seen on that, it's a complete myth. Etsy isn't a get rich fast scheme, but if you work on it for long enough and stick to it, results will come, and my shop is a living proof of that. In this video, I'm gonna walk you through the no bullshit 6-step framework that I incorporated into my own store to hit the ground running as fast as I could. Framework 1. I specialize in selling website templates, but this concept applies to any product you're looking to sell. You see, in my market specifically, my competitors sell a big variety of products. Shopify themes, logos, websites designed in Wix, websites designed in Squarespace, and in most cases you can't really tell who the products are for. Now, out of curiosity, when you head out looking to buy a laptop, do you go to the big hypermarkets where they sell dairy products, onions, phones, and laptops? Or do you go to a specialized electronics store where they sell laptops and have the expertise to recommend the right product for you? I guess you can see where I'm headed with this one. Me personally, I'm focused on one audience and one product: wedding photographers and show it website templates. This way, I'm eliminating a lot of competition because I'm standing out to a specific group of people. I get more visibility on Etsy because I can choose specific keywords for my products, and my marketing is more accessible because I'm speaking directly to the clients that I want to target. Framework 2. You've probably heard of the term jack of all trades, master of none, right? Now, if I wanted to, I could definitely start making website templates on Squarespace or on Wix and broaden my audience. I could start making websites for realtors or life coaches. And in fact, I did have a client ask me if one of the templates in my shop is available in Squarespace as well. But the thing is, I have now made over 7 websites in Show It. It's a platform I understand, I know it in and out. And it took me a couple of days to learn the basics, but a couple of weeks to get into more advanced designs. If I now start doing the same thing for all other platforms and studying what other types of audiences are looking for in websites, I'm going to spend maybe weeks, if not months, trying to cater to a broader range of customers. And I might not be able to produce the quality of websites in Squarespace that I now do on Show It. You see, you can be pretty good at multiple things, but you can only really be an expert at one. Framework 3. Alright, so here's the thing. Most gurus would tell you to focus on volume of listings because by logic, the more listings you have, the better the chances you will sell something. And sure, that's one way to look at it, if you have unlimited time, which most of us don't. Making the products, creating the mockups, the listing images, the titles, the descriptions takes hours upon hours of work. And here's the crazy part. Usually most Etsy shop sales aren't equally distributed among the hundreds of listings they put up. If we take one of my main competitors in the website template space as an example, you can see that the shop is making the most amount of money from just 1 or 2 products that they nailed. The rest of the listings are barely making any money. So why should your focus be on volume when the volume doesn't lead to more sales? When I started my shop, I looked at which types of websites were selling best on the market and just copied those. And to this day, these 2 websites are almost the only ones that make money in my shop. Instead of trying to post 100 listings a month, spend more time on research, see what sells in your market, and attempt to create 1 or 2 or 3 or 5 similar products. But don't just copy. This brings me to Framework 4. So you probably know how Tesla got ahead in the automobile industry. They disrupted the market by commercializing and popularizing electric vehicles. Now, I'm not saying you can become the Tesla of the print-on-demand industry, but you absolutely can disrupt the market partially by doing a few things differently than your competitors. And you know, most people think you need to come up with a unicorn product, but no. For example, you can disrupt the market with pricing, which is what I did. I made the same quality websites as my competitors for less, and that's because it cost me next to nothing to make them, other than my own time. I'm also disrupting the market by using Show It as the website builder of choice because not many designers know how to actually use it, but it's a really great tool for my specific niche. There are lots of minor things you can do to your products and services that can help you disrupt the market. Framework 5. So often in the digital content space, sellers are focused on a set it and forget it approach. Just post the digital files, customers will download it, and boom, you're done. It's this obsession with passive income that's plastered everywhere that motivates people to be like, Well, I've just made a sale. Now I can kick my feet back and enjoy this juicy passive income. But that's about the absolute worst thing you can do. There are so many things you can do after making a sale that can drive your shop forward. You can set up discounts for the customer's next purchase. You can offer up a free add-on in exchange for a review. You can offer an accessory product to the product they purchased for half the price. Because here's the thing, if you don't do all of these things, you can rest assured that your competitors will, and they will steal your customers. And the things I mentioned aren't difficult to do at all. Discounts can be set up in Etsy in 5 minutes. Messages sent out to customers take about 2 minutes and contribute to your star seller badge. Framework 6. Ultimately, there are 3 ways to sell something in an online business. Advertising. Okay, Mark, and what's the other 2? Advertising and advertising. That's because advertising on Etsy can be done in 3 ways. 1, you can do what everybody else is doing and run Etsy ads. That's not selling, that's not even marketing. You're not being clever with that because everybody's doing it. So to get ahead of the rest of the shops, you need to advertise differently. The second way is create a Facebook page and run ads through Ads Manager. Again, this isn't anything original, but it's a lot more effective because you can target specific people you're looking to sell to. The third way is joining Facebook groups full of your potential customers. There are hundreds of wedding photographer Facebook groups full of people who need websites. And in that same way, there are hundreds of Facebook groups for your particular niche, you just need to find them. And the fourth and the absolute best way to advertise is by doing all 3. So to recap and summarize the 6-step framework to become successful on Etsy: 1, eliminate competition by niching down; 2, mastering one product; 3, ignoring volume; 4, disrupting the market; 5, screw the passive income mentality; and 6, advertise, advertise, advertise. I hope this video made sense to you guys. Please feel free to ask me any questions in the comments. I also have a Q&A video coming up very soon, maybe next week. So send me your questions and I'll do my best to address each and every single one of you. Thanks so much for your time and attention, and I'll see you all very soon. Take care.